Hello, Ragers, and welcome back to another episode of Rage It. First off, I just want to say thanks to everyone who's been watching and subscribing. Yesterday, we really blew up. We had 800 new subscribers and 100,000 views. If you subscribe just for the car accident dash cam videos, don't worry, another one of those will be coming very soon. But today, we're going to be looking at entitled parents. Let's get into it. So, recently, I moved out of my mom's place and went to go live with my grandmother. Nothing bad happened. I just got a job closer to where she lived and she offered me a place to live, which I accepted. Now, before my move, when I lived with my mom, I would do almost everything for her. And I thought all of it was within reason because she did provide for the household. I would do chores, watch the kids, cook dinner, do everyone's laundry. I did it all because she was busy with work. And when she would come home, she'd be too tired to actually do anything. It wasn't until I realized that I was 19 without a job or a license, my mom wouldn't allow me to get one. So I just moved. I have two other siblings that I care for, the oldest being 15, which is important later. I moved in with my Nana, Grandma, and settled down for about a month. My mom had no hard feelings because I wasn't too far and I wasn't living with a stranger. And after I moved, she couldn't really say anything about me getting a job. I finally had a load off, as I didn't have to do so many chores with only 2 people in the house, so all was well. That is, until my mom was hosting a family Sunday dinner, a tradition that we honor a few times a month. Me and my Nana, of course, planned to go because food. We arrive and the house is in disarray. Toys are everywhere. The laundry room is a mess, and worst of all, the dishes. All the dishes had been used. They were overflowed in the sink, all over counters, some left on the floor, some between couch cushions. It was absolutely ridiculous. We ate dinner in a separate, more clean room. When we finish, we all start watching movies together. As the movie reaches its end, my mom asks whose turn it is to do the kitchen. I think nothing of it, because she couldn't have been talking to me. I thought maybe her and my younger brother, 15, were taking turns between each other for chores. I mean, it wasn't unusual considering I've been doing the dishes ever since I was old enough to reach the counters. Then my brother speaks up. I did it on so-and-so date, entitled Mom. And when did Op do it? My brother tells her before I left, which was weeks ago. I started questioning in my head why I'm suddenly a part of this conversation. Then my mom looks back at the TV and starts to pick something out for herself. And when she starts to play some TV, she tells me that I need to do the dishes because it's your night. I look at her confused. She can't be serious. She expects me to do a month worth of dishes? She expected me to clean dishes I haven't even used. I straight up told her there was no way I'd be doing any of her dishes. She tried to pull the whole, I'm the parent and you're the child BS. I had to remind her that I wasn't a child and I don't even live with her. She ended up getting upset and just started to yell at me how I couldn't do anything and how it was my own fault for not doing the dishes and that's why there's so many. After a while, I just left and waited until my Nana was done. It's been about a week, and I haven't heard anything from my mom. Edit. So, some of you have asked if I've gotten my license now that I don't live with her. And to answer that, no, I did not. Unfortunately, she's paying for my college, and she very much enjoys using that as leverage against me. She has threatened in the past to stop paying if I tried to get a license, which I didn't think was that big of a deal since she phrased it as a my house, my rule kind of thing. A similar issue has come up in the past where I wanted a license back in high school, but she refused to let me have one, blaming it on my bad grades. I honestly wish no ill will upon my mom. In some ways, I can see where she's coming from. At least, I think so. I am her firstborn child, so when I did become a certain age, when I started making my own decisions, she must have taken that pretty hard. But I do know that after a few other situations that happened in the past, it was just time for me to figure out how to be an independent person. Edit 2. So, people have asked how my mom would know that I have a license, and I'm almost 99.9% sure my Nana would spill the beans. She was actually the one who wanted me to get a license and put that idea in my head. So, I'm pretty sure my Nana would go tell my mom the good news if I did ever get one. Plus, she's not good at keeping secrets. This is terrible. This just sounds like a mom who wants free child labor. Don't get me wrong, like if I go to my parents' house and I have dinner with them, I help clean up dishes and stuff, but there's a big difference between helping them clean up from the meal that you guys had and cleaning up the house from their month's worth of mess. I reffed soccer at the youth rec level for a couple seasons, and that was all I could take. Reffing an under 12 girls game during check-in, I notice a girl has her ears pierced. Easy to see with a ponytail. That is a big no-no and just simply not allowed. I tell Coach, Coach, this young lady has to remove her earrings. Coach knows better, but does the "they're fresh piercings" bit. I say, sorry, she cannot play with earrings. Had the earrings gotten caught and tore her earlobe, I would have been responsible. Kid heads over to mom, who starts yelling at me from the sideline. I politely explain, no matter what, she can't play with earrings. Game starts. I see this girl on the pitch, no ponytail. I know what's up. On a stoppage, I walk over. See, she is still wearing earrings. I yellow card her and send her off the field for an equipment violation. Coach is livid. I explain to Coach she is welcome to come back to play once the earrings are removed. Other team's coach chimes in. Ref is right. That is a danger. Now, Coach is livid, and Mom is giving it to me from the sideline without actually crossing the verbal line. Halftime comes. Earring team is winning 4-1, and it is not that close. Should have been 10-1. They were one of the two best teams in the league at that point. Second half, game starts. Earring girl is on the field. I walk over, ask to see her ears. There is a band-aid on each lobe. Entitled mom is now screaming at me. Coach is like, "Are you kidding me?" I tell her to pull down a band-aid, and there are the earrings. Second yellow card for second equipment violation. 2 yellow cards equals a red. She is disqualified from the remainder of the game and misses the next 2 games by league rules. I send her off. Explain to Coach she is disqualified and his team will be playing a man down for the remainder of the game due to the red card. Entitled mom has sprinted over to cuss me out, saying to the coach, "Are you going to let this happen?" By this time, the head of ref scheduling for the league has walked over as I informed her at halftime of the issue. Coach, trying to bully me, says, "If you're going to red card her and she can't play, then we will just forfeit." I look at him and I say, "Coach, I accept your forfeit." Coach says, "Wait, what? I didn't say that." The ref scheduler says, "That is what you said." I go to inform the other coach that they have won their first game, and his kids start to cheer like they won the World Cup. I grab my ref bag and walk to my car. Later, I get a call from the ref scheduler, apologizing for the idiots. She assures me the red card and the forfeit will stand. The entitled team ended up as co-champions with a record of 9-1 that year, as the second best team, who they beat, also had a 9-1 record due to the forfeit. That entitled mom, to this day, still stares daggers at me if she sees me around town. I always make sure to pinch my earlobe and give it a little wiggle when she does. Edit. The no jewelry earrings rule was a league point of emphasis due to a troll bead bracelet face scrape the previous season. League admin had instructed refs to verbally warn any violators during check-in. Then yellow card further violations up to red if needed. Why don't people just follow rules? We have them for a reason. This one in particular was for the safety of the daughter and the other girls on the field. Why would you risk that safety for absolutely no reason? And in the end, you just cost yourself being champions because you wanted to fight against a rule that keeps your kids safe? Pretty stupid in my opinion. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash those like and subscribe buttons. And if not, let me know why down in the comments. I'm always looking for feedback so I can make the videos better for you guys. So let me know what you like or don't like about my videos. Make sure you subscribe so you get notifications. I put out new videos each day. See you guys tomorrow.